Good morning. It's Thursday morning. It's about 8:30. Got a loaf in the oven. It's my first low hydration loaf. It was definitely easier to handle. It looks light and airy and fluffy. So I have high hopes that I didn't underproof because it's got some spring. So today Colin is supposed to be flying back from Cabo to he's going to fly into San Diego and then eventually get to back to Alabama. But the last few days have been pretty, I don't know, kind of stressful. If you guys have or were following the news at all or on social media and stuff, you probably saw perhaps it being spring break. A student from University of Alabama, where my son goes to school, has gone missing. He was in Barcelona visiting some friends that I guess are doing study abroad right now. But Colin didn't know him personally, but they do have like mutual friends because he's like in a different fraternity. So I'm kind of like, I feel really sick about it, you know? I think that's like any parent's worst nightmare, to like not know where your child is. I'm so anxious with Colin like going back home. He scheduled a shuttle from the hotel to the airport this morning, and he's gonna leave probably in like a couple hours. But I'm like, text me when you get on the shuttle, make sure you get on the right shuttle. You know, like all these thoughts are going through my head, right? I'm like, I just want to make sure you get home, back to the States, back home safely. But I want to make sure you get to the airport. So anyway, so that was pretty heavy this morning. I just feel so sick for the family. It's just like, I just can't even imagine. But with that said, just gonna keep praying. Working on finally getting on the boat, thinking about Easter vigil services and all the music and stuff for Easter. The good thing is I can go back to like my historical information and see what I've done on the last handful of years. And nothing really changes from year to year. Not that you need to know that, but that just means a little bit less work for me. Okay, that's my Thursday. Oh, the other big thing is I signed up to do another For Goodness Cakes delivery tomorrow. To be delivered down in Orange County, and I'm gonna make a tres leches cake today. So I have to do that, bake it, assemble it, and then it's got to sit in the fridge for a bit, you know, and it's for morning delivery tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that for the birthday boy, who actually is a young adult. So I gotta do that today. So hit the store because I need to buy, what do I need to buy? Maybe some more heavy cream just to make sure I have enough for like frost, you know, like the whipped cream topping and stuff. But okay, that's the Thursday morning update, and I'll talk to you guys later. You know, it's pretty, huh? It's pretty good looking. Moderately dense. We'll see how tight the crumb is. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's actually really nice. It's really nice for a low hydration. I feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of this. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, I'm pretty impressed. I'm impressed. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's give this a taste. Not too hard of a crust, which I like. Actually, I've decided I don't like it too hard of a crust, but you see that? Look how nice and like fairly open that is. I don't like it crazy tight like a sandwich. Like if I'm going for this type, like if I'm not doing like an enriched loaf, I do like it a little bit more open, but not crazy open. That looks so nice, doesn't it? Okay. Mama first. I'm gonna eat the inside because there's no calories when you eat the inside. Not sour, but kind of like a very slight tang, if you will. I'm pleased. I feel like I am getting a tiny bit of the hang of making bread. Okay, where are you? Where are you? For Bambino? Bye. And I am attempting to make a tres leches cake and I've already messed up. I may not have separated the eggs because I didn't read the directions. But alas, I was supposed to separate. But we're not going to because I broke one of the egg yolks and couldn't remove it. I'm using the Preppy Kitchen recipe, so I'll link it below in case you guys want to make it correctly. 10:30 p.m. update. I decided to redo it because just let it speak for itself. First one, super dense, rubbery, gummy, like about an inch high. Okay, so that's where that is. Redid it properly and we have this one. So much more light and airy and fluffy, substantial. It's gonna soak up the, what do you call it? The tres leches, basically the 3 milks, condensed milk, evaporated, and regular whole milk, and so much more nicely. I am just gonna, I'm gonna wait for the cake to cool a bit. I have the milks right in here, all combined. I'll poke holes in the cake and then cover it and stick it in the fridge, and then we'll call it a night because I'm tired and then I gotta wake up early and just whip the cream and decorate and all of that. Okay, good night for now. Good morning. It's 10 a.m. just about, and I just dropped off the tres leches cake for the birthday boy today, and I am headed back home, I guess. You know when you like visit someplace and everything catches your eye because you've never been here before? So I don't normally frequent Orange County, but I'm here down in Orange County, and I'm like, oh, they have I saw a home goods store. I saw some food places and I was like, oh, that looks good. I have my iced coffee for this morning, but I'm kind of, you know, I kind of want something a little bit savory. So, you know what? I'm going to go to Ross because I did buy a dress yesterday from Ross. I want to see if maybe they have an XL instead of a large. They get a lot of different merchandise depending on where you are, right? Oh, there's a Yogurtland, Mediterranean guys. There's a juice place and a bunch of people waiting for some store to open. I don't know what that is. What store is that? Oh, there's a bunch of people waiting for Spectrum. I guess they have some cable issues to take care of. Oh, and a Raising Cane's. Yeah, I'm kind of like craving something savory, but it's 10 o'clock right now. I'm not quite ready for lunch. Oh, here's a good shady-ish spot. I was also thinking about, on my way back up to my mom's house, going to the mall and stopping at the Diptyque counter at Nordstrom. I was watching a video of this lady who was turning 40 this year, and she was on the hunt for her like perfume of the year. And I thought that's kind of a cool idea. I like that idea, especially since this year for me is a milestone birthday. I mean, I feel like every birthday is kind of a milestone because like you're never guaranteed a birthday, right? But like, you know what I mean? It's a big birthday. 50 is a big year. And I thought, you know what? That's a great idea. Maybe I will treat myself to, you know, one of the pricier perfumes that I've kind of been eyeing, but at the same time, because they are so pricey, I'm just like, I don't know if I can pull the trigger just because, you know what I mean? But maybe I'll find something that will be my gift to myself for my 50th birthday. And there is one perfume that I love. I have tried it at the store a few times, and every single time I spray it, I'm just like, that is so beautiful, watery, ethereal, just so green and light and springy, but it carries a hefty price tag and it doesn't last that long. So I'm like, can I to buy it, just to buy it, I couldn't justify it. Just because of the longevity of it, it's just like, it's not that impressive, but it does smell so beautiful. And it makes me feel happy, you know? And maybe, you know, I just have to resign myself to the fact that maybe this will be my present to myself. I don't know. It's just such a lovely, lovely, lovely scent. So maybe if I don't feel that mom guilt of not being home with my dog child, maybe I will go to the Nordstrom at the mall. But guys, I am still feeling that mom guilt. I thought I was over this, you know, not having my son at home and him being away at college, being an empty nester, but I'm still feeling that guilt of not being home with my child. And my child is a dog. Am I being crazy? Am I being like, what's wrong with me? Like, I can't just enjoy myself. I think it's like the trauma of, you know, him losing Capri and not having someone to be with at home. Now, granted, my mom's at home and he likes to hang out with her when I'm not at home. But I still feel like this pang of guilt. Like, I feel like I can't languish in a day of just going out enjoying myself. Just for me, I feel like I have to go home and make sure he's okay. And I just, will that ever go away? I think I need, like, I'm not even joking. I need some kind of like coping thing. Like, I have done therapy in the past for, like, you know, like things that I've gone through where I feel like I can't control situations and stuff. I mean, nothing like crazy, serious, but like, you know, I take advantage of that when I had the opportunity when I was on like my works insurance, because it was really good when I was working. But maybe I need to do something again like that, just for my mental health and well-being, and like CBT might be useful for me, you know. I don't know. I think I'm rambling. I'm gonna go into Ross and maybe use their bathroom first, so I don't find myself having to go to the bathroom while I'm holding a bunch of stuff. But okay, I'm gonna go. Happy Friday, and I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, I'm here at Savers. I got these sunglasses at Ross because I thought, you know, when I go hiking, I could use some like outside glasses, right? Like sunglasses that aren't gonna fall off my head and they don't slide off, right, when I'm sweating and such. When was the last time I went hiking, guys? When was the last time I went hiking? Dropped off some shoes that I wanted to donate, so I got a little coupon from Savers, so let's go check it out and see what we can find. There. Let me just have a second to look at the menu. Okay, thank you. I can't decide which of the Zero Energy.
We're actually all out of the sparkling water purples right now.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
which
I'm sorry, you can do it blended?
With lemonade.
Oh, with lemonade. That's full sugar though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or regular water, but that's actually.
Oh, I see. Let's do a mango peach, but with like, I guess, regular water.
Okay.
And you said the only difference is like it's just regular water, not sparkling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I don't have a bottle for you.
Okay, thank you. I did some damage at Savers. I'll show you when I get home. Oh my gosh, it's so hot right now. I thought I'd try the new Dunkin Zero Energy thing because I saw another YouTube vlogger talk about them and she was raving about them. And they said they don't have the sparkling water that they use. So I just did plain water. So it's kind of like a Dutch Bros. Hi. Okay. Alrighty, great. Thank you so much. You too. So I got the, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the mango peach combo. The Sun Zest. It's supposed to have like energy, but then it's also like not full sugar. Wow. That's actually quite sweet. Yeah, it's sweet, but it's like not that much sugar. Oh my gosh. What is it with like Sweet Child of Mine? It's just like constantly playing wherever I go. Oh, it's dripping. Oh, why is it dripping? No, 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 it's not drip. Maybe I just need to swirl it. Okay. Ooh, that's really good actually. All right, I'm gonna plug in my GPS and I'll see you back at the homestead. See you guys. I'm home. I am eating my really, really dense first attempt at tres leches with some butter on it. Sipping on my Dunkin. I did add more ice and more water and it was so much better. So let me show you haphazardly the stuff that I picked up at Savers. So, and some of the stuff is in the car, so when I get that, I'll show you. But this is one of the things that I picked up. My sister's been making, you know, when she makes dumplings and stuff, she didn't have a steamer. So I got her a bamboo steamer. It was, oops, like $5.49. And it's just the one layer, but it's really big. We'll wash that up so we can use that. I bought a new puzzle from my mom. It's a 3,000 piece puzzle with this beautiful landscape. I quite like it myself. It's very heavy because it's 3,000 pieces. But does that say $7.99? Yeah, $7.99. Go check out and see how Bino's doing, and then I'll show you the rest. Bino, how you doing, bud? It's really hot. Bino, you want to come in yet? No? Okay. And then I did end up getting that like lithograph, so I really like it. It's cute. Close down a bit more. I'm gonna go grab the rest of the stuff in the car and I'll show you what I picked up. But just a handful of stuff. In total I spent less than $70, which you'll see what else I picked up. But I think that's really good. I had a 20% off coupon, so it ended up being like $67. The rest of my snacky. Actually, I didn't really have lunch, so maybe something savory. Okie dokes. We've got Bino's food cooking in the background. In the meantime, I did go out to grab the stuff that was left in the car because it's cooler and it's actually still really hot outside. But I did pick up a few things. This was a total last minute spontaneous thing. I got this little thing from the World Expo in '74. I think this is the one my mom and dad went to during their honeymoon. Is that right? I feel like, is that right? 74? I was born in 76. I feel like that's the right year, but anyway, it was $4. So this first one I saw this was the first one I saw. It is slightly chipped on the inside rim, so it's the glaze that is chipped off. Well, there is a bit of the clay here that got, but anyway, so it's this here, and the brand is Denby, made in England, right there. And this was $3.99. This is the sugar. Okay, so this is the sugar. And then I did a second pass as I was getting ready to leave. I think I missed this the first time around, but I found the creamer. It's the Denby Fire without the swirl line. And this one I thought, oh, this is kind of weird because like the stamp is off, you know, but I was like, for $4, chances are whoever owned this previously, these more than likely went together. And I got this Pyrex bowl, the original Pyrex with the capital letters, so this is a lot more durable. It's seen some wear. It's definitely like scratched up on the inside, but I thought this would be good as another mixing bowl for dough, because it's got straighter sides and I could actually leave the dough in here and watch it grow. I think that will be good too, so that way I don't necessarily have to move it to the Cambro containers. And this was $7.49, a little bit pricey, I think, but it's all right. I got 2 no-name cake things. These were $4.49 each. And then the last thing I got, I was looking for another roaster. I was actually looking to see if they had maybe a cheap little cast iron one that I could use for sourdough, but I ended up getting another roaster. This was $15.99, and I don't know what this is, who makes it, no markings at all. If anybody knows, like, have you seen one like this? It's got handles that are like offset on the diagonal. I thought I'd give this a try. Feels heavier than like those thinner aluminum ones. It's like heavier, so I'm not really sure what this is. I'm not necessarily afraid to use it in the oven because I know it's a roaster. Yeah, there's no markings on it, no names. I thought, well, maybe it's just like some cheap generic thing, you know, like it's kind of imperfect, you know, so let's give it a try. Hopefully it won't explode in the oven, but it is a roaster, and I only bake my bread up at 450, so it's not like I'm not gonna go over 450. So that was it. That's all the rest of the stuff that I got, and I'll put this away. Gotta stir his food up, and he'll eat as soon as that's cooked up. But okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Saturday, maybe, or maybe I should end here. Should I end here? Just in case, I'll say thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. Okay, take care until then. Bye.